Hey guys, it's Tyler, DM. So I'm gonna just go ahead and upload these. These were prior to me getting everything set up correctly, so it's using my webcam audio as opposed to my headset audio. So there are some portions where I just get up and walk away, as is my wont, because I play for 4 to 6 to as long as 9 hours some days. I have some really long sessions, and sometimes during that time I'm required to be other places. So my apologies for the lapses in audio, um, but I figured some people might want to see what we had been doing beforehand. This is also kind of before I started to really take this seriously, so they're a bit more laid back, a little bit more, I don't know, unprofessional, if you will. Hopefully you still enjoy them. I'm not going to edit these at all, so there might be some sections of long stuff. I was planning on just deleting them, but I figured, hey, I have the footage, might as well put it up. So that's what I'm going to do. Yeah.
Recording.
Yeah, something. You can feel that something weird happened.
Hmm.
Be careful. Yeah, be on guard.
So
Not
you
like you're
step
not,
in
but
and you see this. Tons of chests and piles of gold scattered
yeah.
about the room.
Well, we can't possibly carry all of this.
I can. Fuck that. There go the weapons. No, she's like, I'm being a druid now. Here we go. No, wait.
Just start stripping.
She's like, well, I still got my strength. I'm gonna. I want all to go. No. We gotta hurry though, whatever we're doing, man. What's that big red thing in the middle of the room?
That is the
It spits
pedestal that
fire.
shot the fire at the party.
Alright.
Does it look like it might do anything else?
Nah, I'm pretty sure it's deactivated.
Like,
Okay.
okay.
Are you sure though?
Let's go stay.
I mean, it didn't spit fire at you when you stepped through the door. Pretty sure it's deactivated.
Alright, I need Jax, Emmett, and Evett to all. I'm kidding.
What is that?
Dog.
The Cogmart begins to stuff his pockets with whatever he can stuff it with.
Alright, so here's how that works. You guys can stuff each of you. It takes a minute for you to stuff 1,000 gold pieces because it's all gold and platinum. So a value of 1,000 gold pieces into your packs, pouches, whatever you have to carry them per minute.
Okay.
So
What
in
is
60
it?
seconds, you could pack up 1,000 gold pieces.
Let's see. If we're trying to get the allotted amount, it'll take us 5 minutes. Wait, no. Yes, no, that's right.
Would anyone like to roll an investigation check to try to figure out just about how much gold you think is in here?
Yes, I would,
Yeah.
because I'm good at that.
Just hands into gold, gold into pocket. When pockets are full, I get out the empty sack out of my backpack.
I open a couple chests that are near me.
Okay, just the closest one to you.
Check for trap first.
They're not locked, nor trapped.
What
I
are these
open-
numbers?
The numbers are for me because every chest has different stuff inside of it. So
Yeah,
I
as
know
soon
which
as I-
chest is which.
So, after a minute, then I open this one.
So you've packed away
Yes.
a minute's worth of gold. All right. And it takes about a minute to open up the chest and rummage through all the stuff to find what's of value. Cogmard, hang on. First things first.
Ooh.
You realize, after thinking about it for a little bit, that pulse was probably some sort of magical alarm.
Right.
Hang on,
Okay.
though. Inside this first chest, you find 6 different gemstones of varying color and size. You find 33 arrows, which look to have be very, very well made. You find some piece of paper with random etchings on it, and it looks like some sort of magic mumbo jumbo. You're not sure. And then
So, got a right page. Okay. Magic paper. 6 gems, you said?
yes, and do me a favor and just mark down which chest you opened, just somewhere so that I can, if we forget something, I can look it up and let you know what it is.
Is this chest 6 then? Assume that 6 will correlate to that chest.
Yes, I will tell you what chest it is. Give me just 1 second. All right, so you also find a small object. It kind of looks like a feather. And you can see that designed on it, it looks like a feather that's been kind of, I don't know, reshaped almost into a small anchor. Okay. Alright. And that's what's all in there.
Exactly how much can you carry?
I can still carry a good chunk.
You got to think
more if
about
we
where
can
you're going to
it
put
in
it though, because
something.
like if your backpack only has 30 gold or 30 pounds worth of space, you
Well,
can
could
put
could I
30 pounds
carry
in it.
one of the chests or something? I don't know.
You could try
I
to.
mean, yeah. I mean, if we can rig something up to put a big chunk in,
Cogmore,
I
go
can
ahead and wait a
carry
little bit. Let's let other people figure out what they're doing.
Yeah,
Striker,
I was just
Ever,
gonna.
what are you doing for your first
and I
2 minutes? Well, first, let's go
think
Striker.
that weird thing we felt was an alarm, so we gotta hurry. We gotta move, and I don't know if we want to put someone at the door to watch, but I mean that takes somebody away from gathering gold, though. So whatever. That's all I'm saying. Alarm.
Well, I can
hurry,
carry
fast.
the least, so as soon as I'm full, I'll go look at. I'll go
Alright.
look out.
Stand guard at the door and
Mhm.
give a warning.
Striker, what are you
I'm
doing for the first minute that you're in here? I will point out that the only thing that doesn't just look like obvious treasure is this desk over here, which has, you know, lots of different papers and different things kind of scattered across it.
gathering gold.
You're gathering gold for the first minute. Evan, what are you doing for the first minute?
First 6 seconds, I'm going to cast Detect Magic.
Okay. You can detect that there is some abjuration magic over here and some abjuration magic over here.
Not feeling anything else from the treasure.
Nope. Oh, well, actually, no. Sorry. Throughout the treasure chest, littered throughout it, there's various types of magic. Not necessarily tied to a school, but various levels.
I don't care how
Minor
faint
magic.
aura. Those are the items I'm looking for first.
Okay, it takes about a minute to go through each chest.
And what did you say
to
about
find
the
what you're
desk?
to
Was
go
there
into.
something?
Papers and different kind of stuff sprawled about it. It looks as if it looks like a work desk, which is weird to have a work desk and a treasury.
I would say, Emmett, why don't you check the desk? Maybe there's something important over there. And you're smart. You're super smart, girl.
Girl, you got that mad brain.
You smart.
Girl.
Indicator. Yeah,
Plus,
girl, you graduated
she's
middle
weaker
school.
than Cogmord, so she can't carry much either. So
That's
her
not true.
pockets will be full.
She's stronger than Cogmar.
Oh, is she?
Am I?
Yes, I think so.
Cogmart is atrocious. Right?
By like 1 point, maybe?
What are you, Emeth?
7.
I think Cogmard's a 6, isn't he?
8.
Oh, he's an 8. Oh, so Cogmard's just a little bit stronger. My bad.
Just a tiny bit.
Whatever. I don't know. Yeah, Jax will go around.
So, Evan, which chest are you going to first? Ping it for me. Since we actually skipped
Be
over
one
it.
of those
You literally
two.
pinged in between them. Pick one.
Well, if they both have an aura coming off them, it'd be the bottom one first.
Little guy. Or
The top one has 1 aura. The bottom one has 2 auras.
Well, I'd have came to the bottom one first. So
All
Jax
right.
is gonna go
Hang
to
on,
this
hang
one.
on, hang on. Let me deal with what Evan's finding first, and then I'll come back.
get the good one.
Evan, you went to the bottom one first, you said?
correct.
First thing you're going to find of value is you're going to find about 8 various gemstones of varying size and shape, and also mark down number 4 somewhere where you're putting all this, so that I can, if we forget stuff, I can remember and figure out what everything is. Also, kind of across the top, almost kind of pinched in the lid, you'll see a shield that has a glow emanating from it, as well as amongst the other things, a ring that is
All right.
emblazoned with crashing waves around the outside of the band. There you go.
I wonder what that could be.
I have no idea. Okay, so Jax, you went over here, and are you getting into a chest, or are you piling up gold?
I am gonna try to open this chest if it's easily openable.
Yep, they're all the chests, just to save us some time, they're all easily openable.
I want to
In fact, most of them are already kind of like half open with stuff hanging out of them.
rig up a rope, and so that I can like drag it with me, and we can fill it up.
Make a backpack out of it.
Maybe I wasn't clear. All of the chests are already full of stuff. Most of the stuff in there is of varying value. I mean, so like all the chests are already full. So if you're going to try to use a chest, you would have to empty it first, which would take about a minute if you wanted to do it without just dumping everything.
Well, I emptied mine, so
No, you grabbed all the stuff of value from yours. You didn't empty it.
fair enough.
And technically, you haven't done that yet because we're still in the first minute where you're piling gold in your pockets.
Thinking they dump it out, take the stuff of value, put it back in, and start piling gold into it.
Okay, so if that would take about 2 minutes if you're going to try to only keep the stuff of value in it and get rid of all the stuff that isn't as valuable. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I guess. I mean, I was just gonna try to dump it out, like.
If you just dump it out,
pick
then
pick the valuable stuff back up.
okay, go ahead and dump it out, and then roll me a D100.
Probably a bad
All right.
idea.
As you dump it out, 3 of the glass vials that had been inside of it, holding some sort of red liquid, shatter on the ground.
Of course.
No harm done.
And
I can't win for losing today, so.
and 2 of the seemingly valuable pieces of paper land in the now liquid and get ruined.
Read it quickly.
There is still 1 glass vial that manages to survive.
I will pick that up and put it in my pocket safely somewhere. Or, a pouch safely.
And also there's a series of gems scatter across the floor.
And well, I throw all that back in the thing along with all the gold that I can gather.
Okay, so you spend your first minute gathering gold.
And putting gems back in and anything valuable back in that box.
Yep, okay.
and I will drag it around with some rope and get all the gold that I can get from around the room.
Okay, well that's your first minute. Emmett, what are you doing for your first minute?
I would like to go to the desk and rifle through it.
All right. Most of it here. You have the Eyes of the Runekeeper, right?
Yes, I
So
do.
you can read all written languages. Most of it is relatively uninteresting. I mean, just shady business deals, just things like telling people that certain prisoners are to be killed. A lot of racist shit, a lot of just some fucked up stuff. The kind of stuff that you wouldn't want the public to know about, but nothing truly incriminating. There's also what appears to be a large, like maybe 4 or 5, 6 pages deep, heavily scripted, looks like a contract. What's interesting about it is it's written in Infernal.
Okay. I speak Infernal.
I know that. I mean, but are you going to sit here and read through a 6-page contract right now, or are you going to just grab it?
No, I'm gonna grab it and read it later.
Okay.
And I'm also gonna grab some of the like racist shit and shady business deals. Just
Okay, so you spend your first minute kind of gathering up some of the evidence of things that Trump has done.
Yeah.
Okay.
I still got that.
Okay, so that was
Fill it up.
everybody. Jax, what are you doing with your second minute?
If this
Also, just so you're aware, for every 1 minute you spend collecting gold, you get 1,000. So, just so everyone's clear on that. So, if you spend a minute collecting gold, add that shit to your inventory, and then move on. Oh, Evan, you casted Detect Magic?
Mm-hmm.
All right, give me just a second. Real quick, also. Striker, which hand is the ring on?
Left.
Okay. Striker's left hand is glowing so brightly. It's almost blinding if you look in his direction. Where hit the ring, you realize he's put the ring on that you found earlier.
Okay.
Sadie, no. Get out of there.
Bad dog.
Definitely glowing brighter than any of the other objects in the room.
Unbelievably bright, like 10 times as bright as the next brightest. And there are some pretty bright objects in this room.
Okay, good to know.
Yep. So, anyway, so Jax, what are you doing with your second minute? Are you just gathering more gold?
yes.
Okay. So Jax gathers more gold. Evan, what do you want to do with your second minute?
Turn to the chest slightly north of me, marked with the number 4.
Okay. Well, the one slightly north of you is actually number 3. They're in the top right corner because of the way that the tokens work.
Got you. So number 3.
So, okay, we will cover that real quick. In the minute of scrounging around in it, you managed to find 10 different gemstones of varying size and shape, and a large vial of red liquid.
Okay.
All right, so Striker, what would you like to spend your next minute doing?
I will look in. Have we done 4 yet?
Yep, these 2 have already been done. Do you want me to delete them after they've been looked at?
Sure.
Given they are still full of gold, I just rummaged in them. And
No, they're not full of gold. They're full of other shit. They're full of knickknacks and little things like things that are of value. But because of how you feel like you have limited time right now, based on what Jax told you, and how you have limited space of what you can carry, I'm only mentioning the most valuable things in each. Like there are tons of like little figurines that would be worth 10, 15 gold, but aren't worth taking, if that makes sense.
I will look in this.
If it's not worth like 100 gold.
You're looking in this next chest?
Yes.
Pretty sure 1,000 is a number.
$1
All
billion.
right. Make sure you mark down the number 5 before any of this stuff.
Okay.
You're gonna find about 9 various gemstones of varying size and shape, as well as 2 potions that have like this bright kind of orangey red color to them, and another one that is like a deep blue, like an almost black kind of blue. And that is what you find in there.
The glory, but
All right, Jax, what are you doing with your second minute? Or did you already say?
Well, I've done 2 minutes because I've collected gold twice, and then I got the red vial and the gems from that first chest.
Well, then that would have been. You could have only done. That would have been 3 minutes because dumping the chest and putting gold in it took a minute. So you've collected 2 minutes worth of gold. Fair enough.
Yeah.
Imith, what are you doing in your
Whatever
second
was
minute?
in that chest, right? Yeah.
Have I completely cleared the desk?
Not completely, but pretty much of everything of value. I mean, if you were to take any more, it would just be compounding on top of what you already have. You have plenty to do whatever whatever you intend to do.
Alright, then I go over to this side of the room and start collecting gold.
Okay. Jax, what would you like to do for your third minute?
I'm gonna go look at this chest.
Okay. So first thing first, mark down a 2 on this one. Somewhere.
2?
Yes.
What was the first chest that I looked at?
1.
Okay, hold on.
So you've looked at 1 and 2.
God damn it.
In this chest, you're going to find 8 pieces of 8 different paintings that look to be fairly valuable.
Okay.
And let me make sure that this is what I think it is. And then you see a small little flask of kind of a pink liquid. And those are the only real things of value you think you find.
Alright. I will then just put those into the chest I've already got.
Alright. Ebbet, what would you like to do? Oh, shit.
We're in the in the whisper.
Ebbet, what would you like to do with your third minute?
going to chest number 5.
Going to chest number 5. Except for, I forgot to delete that one. Striker actually cleared that one out already.
Okay, then we're heading across the room to 7.
Going to 7. I will note that you do not see...
What?
You do not see any glowing blips from 7.
But I walk right past it to 8.
Okay, going to chest number 8. There you go. This is the good one. You're going to find 8 different paintings that seem to be worth some money. You're also going to find a small leather pouch that opens up very wide and is definitely glowing with some sort of magic towards it.
That moment when I know what it is, but Heaven would have no idea.
That's a true story. It looks like a handy way to keep holding more gold.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I'm sufficient. I've got that wrote down.
Yep. All right, Striker, what are you
Behind
doing?
me.
Or did you already do?
Just a second, Tyler. Since Kogmar's right behind me, I pull that little bag out of the chest and hand it to him. Here, fill this up with the rest.
Bags.
Is it the promised bag?
Maybe.
That would
Like a
be
belt
nice.
pouch to me.
That would help. Oh, never mind.
Just fill it.
Striker, you've spent 2 minutes, right? Gold and then chest 5?
Yeah.
What
Yeah.
would you like to do with your third minute?
I will walk over to Jax and I will help her shove gold into her chest.
Okay.
Which sounds weird.
I don't know.
That's okay. If we need to throw it in there, she's okay with that.
So that makes Cogmard, you've got your third minute. What would you like to do with it? Perhaps unmuting yourself to start with.
I was drinking and then I forgot. Anyways, I have this little gold bag that I found when we first started, when they first found me. So I still have that bag, plus the bag that Evitt just gave me. So,
However, the little gold bag that you found at the start, did you ever open that?
yeah, it had a bunch of teeth in it.
Right. That's what I thought. So it's just, that bag is literally like maybe 2 inches deep
Little
and maybe an
quinkers.
inch and a half wide. That is not, you could fit maybe 4 gold pieces in that bag.
Well, that's all the more that I can carry. I have common clothes too, so I'm gonna try to I'm gonna get those and tie off all the loose ends and fill that up with
Well,
stuff.
before any of that, are you going to try to fill Evitt's bag?
Yes, I
You
will fill
start
Evitt's
dumping gold in Evitt's bag, and you can just keep dumping gold into it.
bag. Oh, okay.
It doesn't seem to fill up.
1 got 1,000. Minute 2 emptied 6. Minute 3 I'm gonna get another 1,000.
Okay,
What if it's a bag of devouring?
there's a chance.
Well, that still completes our goal.
Technically,
doesn't
that's
complete
true.
my goal. Screw that guy. I want this stuff.
Emeth, what are you doing in your third minute?
Well, my pockets are probably full now. I am also going to just shovel gold into this bag.
Okay, so at this point there would be 2,000 gold in the bag. I don't know how much that weighs, but there is a weight limit that the bag can contain.
20
I believe
pounds.
it was
per-
20 pounds per 1,000.
It's 20 pounds for 1,000. So you've got plenty of room to go if you're just shoveling gold. Alright, so at the end of the third minute, I need everyone to roll me a perception check.
Oh boy. He's tied.
Oh, boy. Yeah. Perception. Oops, I don't know why it's on.
You're the wrong person. Emeth, you think you hear the sound of distant footsteps coming from maybe 1 or 2 floors above you. You're not sure.
Alright.
Minute 4. Jax, what would you like to do?
I will gather more gold.
Okay. Striker, what would you like to do?
I will help her gather more gold.
Evitt, did you just clean out 8? Yes, you did. Sorry. I keep forgetting to delete them. Cogmard, what would you like to do?
I'm gonna keep going.
To be fair, these chests are 50-pound chests, so you would not be able to get more than about 2,500 gold pieces in them. So if your one chest has already been filled up for multiple minutes, then you would either need to start a second chest, or
Oh, I thought that I was getting.
I'm
stuff
telling
off the
telling
floor.
Jackson Striker this because I realized that they've tried to shovel about 4,000 gold into this chest and it would not have room for that.
We'll put it in my backpack and everywhere else I can put it.
Oh, hold on. As I attempt to get another 1,000, it says I'm encumbered. So
Oh, have you not been putting it into the bag? Because the bag does not gain weight.
Yes. Okay. Yeah. Never mind.
Although the
Trying to
bag is
keep
also not
track.
yours, so.
Yeah. So I'll have to mark that separately. I got 1,000 for myself. 2,000 in the bag. Fourth minute.
That's
And Emmett's putting stuff in the bag too, right?
so you put another 1,000 in the 4th minute. Yes, Emmett is also loading the bag, at least for the last minute.
Yep, that's what I'm doing.
All right, Ebbet, what would you like to do for the 5th minute, or
I'm
for
going
the 4th
to
minute? Sorry.
look between chest 9, 11, and 12 for which one has the strongest aura.
Well, they have varying auras. 9 has a particularly strong aura, as well as a lot of rather weak auras. Like absolutely, it looks like one big, like it looks like a bundle of aura, but it's actually just several small little dots of aura. That's chest 9. Chest 11 has a pretty good amount of aura. It has one large thing that isn't necessarily putting out a strong aura, but it's putting out a large aura just because of its size. And then chest 12 has 3 pretty good sized auras in it.
Well, more out of curiosity than anything else, we're going to go to 11.
Okay. Inside 11, you find a pair of boots that are giving off an aura. You find 14 gems of various size and shape and color, and make sure that you note that make sure you note the gems from each chest where they came from.
Okay, so the way I'm doing it right now is I've got number 4, the 8 gems, the shield, and then on to number 3, the 10 gems. I've kept them each separate.
That's fine, because the gems in different boxes have different values. You find a pair of bracers that are very ornate, and they're soft leather, and they're well woven, and they look really good. And then you find a great sword that looks to be well made. It doesn't look as well made as the kind of products that you would be proud of, but you can tell that someone has enchanted this great sword.
Well, I drop my pickaxe and sling the great sword over my shoulder. Well, that's me assuming a sheath. If not, it's in one hand.
It does have a sheath.
Okay, even being as tall as me, it's still going over my back.
Fair enough. So with that, MF, what would you like to do for your 4th minute?
I would to start rounding everyone up because there are people upstairs, and I'm pretty sure they're coming downstairs. Start getting a move on.
All right, so you spend the next minute trying to pull people from their various exploits.
Yeah, let's go.
All right. So now, at the end of the 4th minute, I need everyone to roll another perception check.
Wow.
So at this point, pretty much everyone can hear footsteps coming from what sounds like the floor above. And it sounds to be quite a few footsteps heavy trodden, 8, 10 people maybe.
Right.
A good number of them.
Okay.
All right. So, start of the 5th minute. Jax, what would you like to do?
All right, I want to try to get one more chest.
Open up one more chest? Okay.
Yeah, I'll go to 9. If I have to, I'll just rig it with the other one with the rope and stuff.
Just tie it to the other rope and not even open it? Just...
Yep.
Okay, you can do that. Would you like to try to leave it all? Because that would only take you, maybe 20 seconds to get it securely fastened.
I will take...
So the 2 chests you're carrying are a total of 100 pounds.
Yep. It'd be like 9. I'm gonna grab 9, I guess. And then, yeah, I'll try to start heading out the door.
Okay, so mark that you have chest 9 for me.
9.
And then,
So I went through 1, 2, and 9.
so let's go ahead and say that by the oh shit. Ignore the fact that the gold is moving. That's just so. Let's say that you have 1 round of movement from right here. After you've done all that, so go ahead and move where you would like to move.
1 full round of movement.
Well, non-dashing, non-anything like that. You have your 30 feet
Right.
of movement.
So I have 30 feet. Okay. Do I hear? Where do I hear the noise coming from?
Above you. It's coming from the ceiling.
So nothing from either side.
Nothing from
specifically.
either side yet.
All right. So we'll go back this way,
Yeah, sus.
like this way,
Okay.
back where we came from.
Okay.
God, I hope it's not the wrong way, you guys.
Striker, what would you like to do at the start of your 5th minute?
If memory serves, we're not very good at picking directions.
Well, I think since Jax just bolted out, I'm also going to bolt out.
Well, Jax didn't bolt out. Jax left at the end of that minute, so you've got 54 seconds before Jax bolts out. As of right now, Jax has run over and he started tying up another chest.
I
Dump
see.
some more gold in her backpack.
Well,
if she's
Jax,
tying
you
up
can't
another-
carry an infinite amount. I don't know how much you're carrying right now, but you've got 100 pounds just in 2 chests.
But I think
Plus
I can
whatever
do
you've got
like
in your backpack.
270.
I think you can do like 272, but you've got 130 plus all the equipment you already had.
My equipment is with everything that in my backpack is 149. So if I've got 2 chests that are 100, I got 249.
Then didn't you also fill up your backpack with 30 pounds of gold, I thought?
I mean, I heard her say it.
Or at least 20 pounds. Because, I mean, that's how much you could have gotten in 1 round.
Okay.
So you're at 169 or 269 right now. So if I were you, I wouldn't have
That's fine.
anybody
That's
put
fine,
anything
then.
more on you.
All right, but I have 269. That includes how many pounds of gold?
That includes 1,000 gold pieces in your backpack, as well as 5,000 in one of the chests. No, not 5,000. 2,500 in one of the chests, and another chest of other stuff.
Wait, is
Okay.
269 her max carry limit, or just before she gets encumbered?
270 is.
That's my carry. That's not my drag pull push though. My drag pull push is like 500.
True,
40, like
but
540.
we're going to use your carry for dragging
Yeah.
this because of the fact
Yeah,
that you're.
'Cause we
I'm
got
not
movement.
imposing movement penalties on you.
So 2,500 in one chest full of something we don't know, and then 2,000 gold my other gold.
It's going to be fun when you get to try to lift yourself up out of the frickin' cave. That's also true. Although the chest slides along pretty easily.
How
Just
much?
be careful on the stairs.
How much does 1K of gold cost? I mean,
20 pounds.
20 pounds.
If you just enter it into your character sheet wealth, it will automatically adjust.
Okay, I was writing it.
So right now we're good. We've got you where you're going. Striker, what are you doing for the 54 seconds before you see Jax bolt?
Well, I don't actually have any more room, or I mean, I could carry more, but I don't have anything to carry it in. Fuck.
It does take a full minute to loot the chest, though. So if you go and loot a chest, then you'll have to wait. Unless you want to try to drag another chest.
You know what? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna haste.
Okay, you're going to cast haste.
Yeah.
Could have done that, you know. So you've got a minute of being hasted.
Neat. I will. Ooh, wait. Is that a good idea though? Shit.
It's
No,
already
I
happened.
don't.
You're hasted.
Has it already happened? I haven't even moved yet. No.
That's okay. You don't have to move after you cast the spell.
No, I will move. Don't worry. Let's see. How much speed does that give me?
Doubles your base movement.
Yeah. All right. So
it gives you an extra action that can be used to dash.
Yeah. I will go over here, and I will start. I will shovel some gold into Cogmart's bag.
Okay. How
As
much
much
gold
as I
would you
can.
shovel? How many
let's see.
seconds do you spend shoveling?
We'll do 40.
40 seconds. Can you do a multiple of 6, please?
Sure.
So 36 or 42?
Okay, 42.
42 seconds. Alright, so you spent 6 seconds to cast haste. And now you've got 42 seconds, and normally you can get 1,000 gold, so you can get 100 gold per second usually, but you're hasted, so you're getting twice as much. So you're getting 200 gold per second, or per 6 seconds. And you did it 8 times, so you're getting 1,600 gold into the bag of holding.
Damn.
Nice.
Nice job.
No, it's only 7. It's only 7. It's 1,400 gold into the bag of holding.
Oh,
And
well.
Okay, whatever.
now you're actually ahead of
That's fine.
Jax at this point. If you're choosing to, are you
Whoa.
choosing to leave?
Yes.
All right, so now you're ahead of Jax at this point, and you have 2 full rounds of movement that you can use.
All right. So I'm right here.
You're right there. You have 2
Okay.
full rounds of movement you can use.
2
Hey.
full rounds.
That's nice. Haste is good. Just
Yeah,
run.
no, hey, great.
And actually, on the second of those rounds, you can technically double dash if you choose to.
Damn.
Well,
So you
don't
could
wanna
just
get too
leave
far
the
ahead of
sewers
us.
right now.
I could fucking just leave the sewer.
Just drop us. Yeah, run away. I probably deserve it, but the
Damn.
rest of them don't.
Yeah, no, that's the thing.
Or you could just use 1 full round of movement and then cancel your haste. Take your minute of being unable to, or take your 6 seconds of being unable to move,
Yeah.
and then get ready to go at the same speed as the rest of them.
I
Cool.
will go here. I'm pretty sure this is the right way, and I will wait for them.
Okay. Cogmart, it's the start of the 5th minute. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna open this one.
If you're going to try to go all the way through it, it'll take the entire minute. Or you can just try to open it really quickly and then just rummage through it and then leave beforehand.
Okay, so how's our action economy working? Because like I could bonus action dash.
Here's the thing: it's not an action economy until you decide to leave. So if you're spending time inside, you're not getting to utilize bonus actions, extra actions, and things like that. It's just a matter of to fully search that chest takes a minute. You can partially search it if you'd like to, and then leave. You just likely will not get a full yield.
Oh, I don't know.
I know you want all the things. Yes,
I need everything.
You don't have to leave. You could keep. You didn't hear anything. Everyone else heard stuff. All you've heard is humans girls say, "It's time to go. We need to get out of here."
And my perception is hella jank. So I'm gonna go through the chest full minute.
Okay. You spend a full minute going through the chest. Here. let me just see. You find 9 gemstones, and that's it. In chest number 7.
7.
Emeth, what would you like to do as Cogmard listens to you and then starts tearing into this chest next to you?
Can I
I'm a ravenous dog.
try to drag him as I leave the room.
You could try to. That would be an athletic contested by his acrobatics, though.
Yeah, okay. Then
I'm a slippery one.
I'm just gonna like slap his nose then, and in Draconic I'm gonna say, "Listen, we're leaving," and I start running out the door.
But
He ignores you. Do you take the bag that you've been shoving gold into?
The one with no end?
The one that doesn't seem to have an end in sight. The one that Cogmard was holding, but he dropped in order to get into this chest.
Oh yeah.
Okay. So you pick up and you leave immediately. So you leave even before Jax and anyone else, correct?
because I'm sticking there.
That's what it
Because
sounds like.
technically at the start of this minute, Stryker and Jax were both doing other things to gather even more of the treasure. And it sounds as if you tried to get Cogmart to go, and when he seemed more interested in the chest, you were just leaving immediately.
When I get to the door, I'm gonna yell at him in Draconic. Cogmard, I swear to whatever god you worship, if you don't get out of here now, I will make sure that you die. And I will kill Stryker too. And then
Oh, she's gonna kill the master. He doesn't care. He's blinded by shiny.
and then I run out of the room.
Money.
Okay, so Stryker, do you speak Draconic?
No.
You hear Cogmard, Stryker Hallis. So then if you head out of the room, you would actually be able to get all the way. You would have 10 rounds of full movement to use from here.
Nine.
While you're doing that, I will figure out what Evan is doing with his start of the 5th minute.
Well, I mean, I heard the people coming, but there's still a chest there, so I'm going through it.
You're going all the way through it?
Yeah, he's got my back.
I'm grabbing the objects that I can somehow sense are inside of it.
So you're just going straight for the objects you can sense and ignoring everything else?
Yep.
Okay. I would say that takes you about 42 seconds. Because you get to bypass a lot of the stuff that's in the way since you can sense and go straight for. So I'm glad you got this one. Actually, I'm glad Jax grabbed hers. Jax has the second best chest in her possession. Let me pull up what the chest thing is. Oh shit, I forgot that everyone would have had disadvantage on that except for you and Cogmard. Oh well. They all acted like idiots anyway. So that's chest 12, correct?
Yes.
So you find a small necklace with an amulet that seems to have, like, it looks like a red liquid, but it has the viscosity of more like gel or something like that inside of it. You find a large fan, and then you just find a small pearl. It's about the size of your palm, so it's a big pearl for like a pearl, but it's small compared to like a lot of things. It's about the size of your palm, and it just kind of has a soft, creamy glow to it. And then you have 3 rounds of movement from the door.
After getting the last object out, I'm 6 seconds of that, grabbing another 100 gold off just the ground. Tell Kog'Maw, hey, there's a lot of footsteps coming down. We should probably go.
Oh, Emeth, you have 10. You have 300 feet of movement to use from where you are right now. 600 if you're dashing. So unless you just went out there and stopped and waited.
I'm going away to... Shit, where was it? Where did we come in?
Do you not see Jax?
She's ahead of me. She's
Oh,
past
oh,
No,
me.
right.
she's way
Emma.
ahead of all of you.
Yeah, I see. Because I spent my time doing
I'm
a
like
thing.
way behind everybody. So
I will if I see Emeth trying to run past me, I will say not that
No,
way.
Emeth is ahead of you.
Oh, Emeth is ahead of me.
Emeth is
Okay.
ahead of everyone.
I
Emeth
started
left at the
before
start
you.
of the minute. You guys
Sorry.
are all 50 seconds behind her.
Sorry.
I did not get to dash in my move, or
Did
You
you?
did not, but that's because you had one turn worth of movement towards the end of it. Everyone else has had multiple
okay.
turns of movement,
Okay.
so they didn't get to dash on the initial one, but they got to dash on the rest of them. Emeth, as you run downstairs.
Is that correct?
Yes. Well, I mean, yes, that is the correct outlet of those stairs.
Did Kogmar already go by me too?
Nope, Cogmart hasn't run by anyone. In fact, as you left the room, Cogmart hadn't left yet. You were one of the last people to leave the rooms. With that said, though, I need everyone to go ahead and roll initiative.
Ah, crap.
Alright, so Cogmart, you just finished going through that chest completely, grabbing all the things that you needed to grab. What are you going to do now? There's still tons and tons of gold around you, although they took the bag, the gold holding bag, so you don't really have much way to carry it anymore.
See, because I have barely enough room left before I'm encumbered. And then I should have quite a bit of time left to get out.
At this point, even you can hear there are loud footsteps coming from somewhere down this hall.
Okay.
Like, whoever's coming, everyone was right. There are footsteps, there are people coming.
I'm just gonna, like, grasp up, like, an armful and start running.
Okay. Roll me 1d100. And Jax, I'm not letting you dash either because of the huge load you're pulling behind you. It's not a matter of the fact that you couldn't dash, it's a matter of, with all the corners and stuff, you would slam the chests into things and rip them open. And I don't think you want to do that. Alright, so Cogward, you managed to grab 9 gold pieces. And every round you will drop 1 as you're running frantically away.
Alright. Well, so that takes my... what?
That would be an action.
Okay, bonus action, dashing.
If you dash, you drop 2 gold pieces each round.
Hands or anywhere?
Wait, what?
From, like, my bag and stuff, too.
From, like, anywhere. Because all of you guys are basically overflowing at this point.
What's up, Evitt? Evitt's not all that encumbered.
I'm not encumbered at all.
Evitt, you're encumbered because of the fact that you have a limited amount of space in your body, and you grabbed by far the most amount of actual equipment and stuff. Like, you've got an extra sword and shield on you right now. You've got a couple necklaces, a few potion vials.
Fair.
Like, you've got lots of shit on you.
Because right now, with what I just grabbed a handful of, I only have 1,000 gold on me.
And that fan I mentioned is about the size of your torso.
Oh god.
It's a big fan. Anyways,
All that
Striker,
much.
it's your turn.
Whose turn?
I imagine it's my turn.
Strikers.
Never mind.
All right. I take it's my thing wore off.
Your thing would have worn off when you stopped there, so now you're able to move again.
All right. Then I move over here. Oh, I was dashing. Yeah, I forgot that was a rule. Then I move in here.
Okay.
Oh, this is not going to be good. We're all separated.
Himith, your turn.
Do I hear anything down here on this floor?
You don't hear anything on this floor, but you can hear loud clambering footsteps above you.
I am waiting by the stairs.
Okay. Jax, it's your turn.
All right, and I cannot dash, so I will just go.
This is gonna end in disaster.
No, it'll be fine.
30, I think that's 30. My speed, yeah, that's my speed. So we're just running as fast as we can, as fast as we can.
Can't catch me.
Cogmard, you turn and look over your shoulder and you see a couple of guards rounding the corner.
Woo!
And as you can see them, they can see you.
Good at not doing that. Go away.
Yeah. Go for that dash action.
Okay. Cogmard.
Action dash. Action dash, bonus action dash.
Alright, so that would be 4 gold dropped. And it is difficult terrain to pass Jax.
Oh, okay. So
Ooh,
So
so
now
actually
I
make
feel-
me an acrobatics check.
You gotta do a little parkour over me.
Yeah, you're fine. Although, Jax, you gotta go ahead and make me a dex save
Oh, God.
to avoid being tripped by Cogmard.
okay, so since I wasn't here, I also don't remember.
Which way to go?
Yeah.
That sounds about like Cogmard.
I would have seen Evet go those, but I didn't actually, because I'm zoomed in which one he went down.
You go with my rest.
Maybe
my
you guys
30.
should pay attention.
I wasn't here.
I'm talking to Jax.
Well, I had my screen
I
zoomed
streamed
out,
it.
or
You could have
zoomed.
streamed. You could have watched the stream.
Oh, what's your stream thing? I don't know what your stream thing is.
Twitch.tv/Zar7x.
Makes sense.
Oh, I can see a fellow dude. So
You chase the dude. Alright, let's get it quickly, though. Let's get our movement going as quickly as possible, because really that's all we're doing is moving. Striker.
Okay. Okay. Can do it, guys.
I believe in you.
Imith.
I am waiting, and I'm holding my action for if I see someone I do not recognize.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Jax.
get blasted in the face.
Alright, I get my whole 30 feet. Right behind Gugmar.
Evitt.
Some more of that dashing.
Okay. Don't forget to mark off the gold you drop.
So even my gold is spilling out.
If you're dashing, it is.
Okay.
Oh no, I don't know which way to go.
It's a good thing you can double dash and figure it out.
I'm gonna do this one. Yay!
I hope Jax makes it out.
That's alright.
She's like, I'm fine. It's my punishment for breaking all the potions.
Well, and leaving them to the rats. You know.
You left us to the rats?
She did.
Hey, so did Evitt. You know, in case
Evitt
nobody
was sassy
remembers
about
that.
Anyways, Striker.
I had the plan and it just did not work, so whatever.
5,
I did almost die myself too, though.
30, 15, and 10 feet. I have 5 more feet of movement. Awesome.
Imith, you see a man who looks like Striker, but rather than the golden eyes that he used to have, this man has blue eyes.
What man?
This man that you can see running down the stairs?
Oh. My thing's in the way, so I didn't see him.
Oh.
Oh.
Like I said,
Does it look like...
It looks like Striker, but rather than the gold eyes that kind of stuck out about Striker before, this man has blue eyes.
Can I make some kind of check to see if I would register that, like, this is just Striker?
Sure.
Wisdom? Intelligence?
Whatever you want. I mean, it's your check. You're the one imposing it. As far as I'm concerned, whether you want it to be Striker or not is up to you. Whether Imith would think that the eye color change was enough to... Whether she's that paranoid.
She would. I feel like she would know that... I feel like she would assume that just regular guards don't have the power to change like that.
Okay.
And there's no reason to think that there's anyone down here that would need tricking.
Fair enough. In that case, you don't have to shoot him. I was kind of hoping you would, though.
Sorry.
It's okay. Alright, so... Imith, your turn.
I am... continuing to wait until I see more people, and I'm holding my action until I see a guard or something.
Alright.
I actually have no idea where I'm going, so I might die.
Oh god. Jax, you're up.
You can do it, Jax.
Ooh, she lucked out. She saw which way to go. Is that all your movement?
Yep, 30 feet!
Evitt, you're up. You realize as you guys are dashing away that the gold falling from you is probably leaving a very easy trail to follow.
Oh my god.
Can I be picking it up as I'm moving along?
No.
I was kind of kidding, but I thought it would be cool if I could.
It'd be a great time to have teleport or something like that.
Yeah, it would be nice if we had something awesome.
If only one of the items that got potions spilled all over it was a scroll of teleport.
Leave me alone.
Evitt, did you just move, or are you still moving?
No, I just moved.
Are you dashing anymore?
I mean, I did that turn
Okay,
and subtracted 2 more gold.
fair enough. Cogmard, you're up.
Okay. Da, 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 da. I'm done.
Oh, why'd you come back down here? Oh, man.
I'm gonna help my buddy.
Because I have chests full of gold. That's why. Do you know which way we're supposed to go?
Ooh.
Good. Striker, you're up.
Oh boy. I see Emmett waiting there.
Yes.
And I will.
Oh, I forgot to say I was gonna hold my action to
To do
attack
Block.
somebody that came around the corner.
Okay. Devin doesn't
No.
want to play anymore. That makes
I'm
me
trying to
sad.
be useful, all right.
Try to be Cogmard.
I'm gonna give being helpful to the party one more shot.
I will stand right here and get ready.
Okay. Emmett.
I am doing the same.
Good. I'm glad. Jax.
Alright, can I follow the trail of gold?
Yes.
Which way does it go?
North.
Well, at least that works for you.
Oh. Come on, Cogmard. Let's run with me, run. Though he could totally dash past me so much faster.
Evitt, you're up. Ow! Ow!
As Evitt makes it to the stairs.
My hands hurt really bad today, though.
I'm sorry, babe.
That's all you get.
How much movement do you have left?
Another 10 feet.
Did you see where it took you?
No, but I can find it real quick.
Okay. It's just straight west.
Yeah.
Alright, Cogmard, you're up.
Okay.
If you had to guess, the people pursuing you are right around this corner.
I'll be done soon. I wanted to go to bed early. Because I have to wake up at 5:30 tomorrow morning anyway. So.
Oh no.
Go ahead and make me another acrobatics check.
Oh, they're totally spaced there.
Apparently so. And a dex save from Jax. As
Dex
once
save?
again, this little rat guy comes sprinting under your feet. You're fine. Striker.
I prepare an action to dash.
Okay. Emeth.
I'm still holding my action.
Alright, Jax.
As I move down 10 feet, come around the corner and see Striker, have a moment of, uh-oh, which way?
We'll wait for the others. Just follow me.
After waiting about 1 millisecond and not getting an answer he wanted to hear, he just continues running.
Well, he's gonna get lost.
Cogmard.
Which way does the gold go?
The only way you can go. There's not a that it doesn't go up. I'm sorry.
There's a little gap right there.
Well,
Oh, it does not
the
go
little
up.
gap.
That was a mistake.
Oh, the mistake. Oh, okay.
You weren't there for that part. No, you can't go that way.
Oh, dang it. The terrain and such.
Is that all? You're not dashing?
I'm gonna take my bonus. I don't see where we're supposed to go.
There's literally only one way forward. Did I accidentally delete some? No. There is a fucking wall here, isn't there?
Yeah.
So then you come this way, and then the only other way to go is this way, right? Like you come here, and the only thing that is a corridor going like this.
Oh, yeah.
So when there's only one way to go.
Okay, I didn't recognize that. I thought we came from that. Yeah. But I thought that it like looped back around and it was just a big square. Okay, but I still have the 5 feet. So.
Okay. Striker.
I watch Evit walk past me and go the wrong way, and I say, "That's the wrong way."
Okay. Ameth.
I am holding specifically Fear Spell.
Okay. Jax.
Alright.
And Evan.
As Evitt backtracks 10 feet, looks to Striker, well, this way, as he starts to head south.
I nod.
And I'm done.
Cogmard. Just go straight west. Straight left, I guess, technically.
That was 10 feet.
Although I will point out, Striker, at this point you wouldn't have been able to see Evitt because the torch would have been put out probably once you went upstairs and it was light everywhere. So as of right now, you have no light source.
Fuck.
So let me actually just go ahead and be like yoink, and yoink, and yoink.
Fuck.
Dude.
Thanks for reminding me of your humanity. Emeth, you're up.
I'm positioning myself in front of the stairs, and I'm holding fear.
Okay. Jax. She's like, wait for me.
Wait.
That
And
can't
today's
be
cardinal
all your
sin is
movement.
greed.
5, 10, 20. Jax, you should have 10 more feet to go.
Oh. Okay.
I mean, unless you don't want to. You don't have to.
No, I thought I counted 30, but
Evan.
Damn, another impasse. I guess I have to wait for them.
oh boy.
Cogmart. Cogmart, roll me a perception check. Roll me a perception check. You can kind of smell the sewers.
No.
Hey,
Yay.
in which direction?
Over here somewhere. Ah! Nyuk, nyuk. Nyuk.
Oh, Jesus.
You said over here somewhere?
Over here somewhere.
In
Wait,
the
I forgot how far I've gone. I think I had 10 feet left.
Sure. You aren't
No,
the problem. You're so fucking far ahead. Like, you're moving faster than the guards are. You're still dropping gold everywhere because you keep dashing. But so there's still a nice trail for them to follow.
Oh, I gotta pick it up. I think that's as far as I can go.
Sure. Striker.
I will take an action to light a torch.
Really? That I'd never have guessed. Okay. Emeth.
Well, I want to move too.
Oh. You're like, alright, Emeth, I'm out. That's enough.
Yeah, no, I saw Cogmart also dash by.
Oh man, now I can see
Like
my
this.
inevitable demise.
I'm
Jax.
wondering. I didn't get to do my thing.
Oh, sorry, my bad.
I'm doing the same thing I did last time.
Oh, shocker. Jax.
do you need to move me?
Yep. Just go left.
Oh, where am I? Okay.
Yeah. Nyuk, nyuk.
Keep going left, or are we gonna go down?
No, I'm saying you need to just go left to find where I moved you to. Now you gotta go wherever you think we gotta go.
Well, why is Emmett still standing there?
I have no idea.
I was remembering when I accidentally almost killed you. I was waiting to make sure you were awake.
Oh, we're friends.
When did you accidentally almost kill him?
Well, which way's the trail of gold going? Where do I go? Or Lilith point me, or Lilith? Lilith, I always want to call her Lilith. Emmett, which way?
To the oh god, what are directions? Right.
South?
West? East? Follow the trail
South.
of gold.
South. The trail of gold goes south.
Good.
Follow the striker.
Now it goes. Now can you see Striker?
And then
Follow
I
the
think
yellow brick
that's
road.
all of my spots now.
Alright. Evan, your turn.
So I came down the stairs and I had like 3 left or something.
Worst
Not
heist
dashing,
ever.
just moving.
Okay.
No, I'm sufficient.
Everybody just run like the wind. Come on, Emmett. Come on, Emmett.
You know what I realized? There's so many guards that the guards in the back of the line are, like, after their 30 feet of movement, they aren't even to the front of the line yet. Like, so the guys in front have to move before the guys in back can move.
Well, good. I'm glad they could inconvenience each other.
Slowing them down a little bit.
So is everybody dropping gold as they go, or only the people that are dashing?
Only the people that are dashing, it seems. Now that you've ran out of gold in your arms, it seems like if you move at a normal pace, it seems to stay in your bags.
Oh, okay. 9 gold in my hands, so I had the 1,000 in a bag.
But you lost that 9, and you'll never see it again.
And so I'm not that worried about it. So who's still leaving a gold trail then?
Well, you guys both dashed down here, so you and Evan both did.
Go and grab all the gold
Past
off of
that
Evan.
9.
Because I'm
Or
still way
Evan's
behind.
probably still dropping stuff.
The stuff in your bag gets dropped if you're dashing. The stuff in your bag is not protected if you're dashing.
Okay,
The stuff in your
Well-
arms is going to get dropped no matter how you're moving.
I'm gonna pick up to here.
Okay. You pick up 2 gold.
Pick up whatever trail is left to here. And then I'm moving so fast I don't really care about continue to run and lose money. Normal pace, picking up that stuff and then going back.
Okay. And I guess you weren't here for it, but from now on, if you're going to dash, you must declare before your movement. Otherwise, you will double your movement from wherever you start dashing from. So if you've
Yeah,
already
I think-
used your full movement, I've mentioned it before, but I'm cracking down on it now.
I was trying to make sure I decided before I just did.
Yeah, but Striker, you're up
Dashing.
through the snow.
Don't dash.
Wait, why would I not dash?
Because you're losing money.
As you go sprinting down, a couple of gold pop out of your pouch and clatter to the floor.
No!
Really?
I've got to get it!
Yes, it's been that way the whole time. Every time you've dashed, you've lost gold. 2 per dash. Anyways, you're up.
Right, I'm moving.
Are you dashing?
No.
Oh, fuck.
Unacceptable!
That's it.
That's it. Okay. Jax. Is that it?
Yeah.
Evan.
I moved. I'm done.
Cogmard.
It's behind.
Oh, here. I suppose I could have had this on the whole time.
I backtrack and pick up the stuff that's left.
Okay. Striker.
Yay.
I go here.
Just walking.
Yes.
Okay, Emmett.
That's it.
Okay, Jax. Evan.
I move again, seeing, well, the last door I have to go through to get out of here, breathe a small sigh of relief, and I'm done.
And then get shot by 20 guards. Fuck.
Okay, Striker, or no, Cogmart, sorry.
Is anybody else dropping gold that I saw? Because I was distinctly looking for that.
It doesn't look as if anyone else is dropping any more gold. There's still gold lining back up towards you, towards the door, though. Like, there's still more gold up over here.
But they'll never know which way we went if they get to a crossroad.
Maybe not.
I'm gonna go back here. Wait, no, there's a guy right there. I think. That guy wasn't there before, was he?
I don't know.
I don't think so.
How much movement have you used?
I've used... Well, hold on. I need to go back to where I was. I think I've used 25.
Okay, so you're at 25 feet of movement there. So you've got 5 feet left. Okay. Striker.
Yeah. And move forward.
Okay. Emmeth. Jax.
I'm gonna keep going west. I mean, is there gold? I don't know if he picked up all the gold. I don't know.
Nope, he's picked up all the gold. There's no more gold trail to follow. So now it's just a matter of whether or not you remember which way.
I don't remember which way, so I would have to ask him if she knows which way.
You can just wait there, wait till Emmeth moves again.
Alright.
Emmett, you're up.
I move up to the retractable sliding stone wall / door, step to the other side of it, and then 10 feet, and I'm done.
See, that's what threw me off. He had that X on him. Or if he was a guy standing.
Alright, Cogmart. It's your turn. This guy's kind of rounding the corner right next to you.
It's like my only option would be like bonus action hide, but get around that corner, so.
Striker.
Alright, I will head on in. And I will head through the panel. Okay.
Emmeth.
I am making Um,
Jax. Evan.
Okay. I am sufficient.
Cogmard.
Well, they already see me, so I'm gonna double dash.
Well, I mean, once you get around the corner, they wouldn't be able to see you.
Yeah, that's what I'm like. I'm gonna go here.
I mean, you can always just dash there and then stop dashing. Have that be 5 feet of movement instead of 10 feet, and then just go back to normal speed.
I am going to sacrifice the 6 gold that I picked up, and I'm gonna toss them that way.
Okay. In that case, you couldn't double dash because that would take your action to throw.
Okay. So I've got 20 feet left. I'll toss gold that way.
Yep. So once again, Cogmar just tries to squeeze through you. Striker.
Little lizard man.
Direction.
Alright. That was Cogmard and Evit. I'm going to wait beside the panel. Actually, where's the panel right now?
It slides into this side.
Okay, then I'll wait on this side. Ish. There we go. That's better.
Jax.
I didn't go.
Oh, yeah, I meant to gotta go.
Oh,
What?
Emmett and Jax. You both going to the same thing, alright? It's not like this complex. You're just moving.
I'm gonna dash.
Alright. You drop 2 gold down behind you as you go.
Yeah.
Jax. Have it.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm just moving down closer to the stairs. I'm done.
Yep, Cudbard.
I'm gonna go and pick up whatever gold is left behind on the way. Normal
Okay.
speed.
It'll take both your action and your bonus action to pick up both pieces that Emmett you dropped.
Okay.
Striker. If you're looking into the room, you can see Emmett coming around the corner.
Yeah. I'm preparing an action to close the door.
Okay.
And I see Jax walk through it.
Okay. As you just shut out Cogmard.
Is this the panel? Is this the room?
Yes. The panel is open right there where you can see Striker.
Jump through it.
Alright.
Not sure if that's necessary, but okay.
It's dramatic, though.
Jax. If Jax dashed, she could get through and Cogmard would get left behind. Haha. Do it, Jax. Do it. Pretend he's a rat.
I can't dash. I can't dash.
Oh, that's right, you can't. Ha! Sucks. Ha! You could drop the things and dash. I'd let you do that.
Hell no, after all this? Keeping this shit.
It's mine!
You could make an athletics check.
Jeez. I mean, we're almost there now. I mean, I don't know, we could still get caught, but...
My fate is in my hands? That dumb!
Evan, you're up.
Closer to the stairs. I'm done.
Alright, Cogmard. You're going this way.
What? Yeah.
Yeah, bottom door. Can you get there, or is that all your movement?
It's just so that I could see where I was.
Oh.
I guess, like, where I was.
You could always dash.
But I don't want to leave behind any more stuff. I earned it fair and square by stealing it.
So you're done there? You're literally,
I don't think I can get any further.
you're 2 steps from the sewers. Where were you?
I don't remember. That's why.
I will let you use your action to try to dive through the door like Emmett did.
Oh no,
Striker.
I'm just good.
I don't think I saw Jax yet.
Well, I mean, you can see her. She's in the room. You're literally looking at her.
Whoa,
She's running.
I just
She's
got
heaving
banged
things
away.
towards you.
I have my hand on the handle of the panel.
Although I will point out that she is trailing about 15 to 20 feet behind her 2 treasure chests.
Fuck.
No, don't drop it.
So it's a matter of whether or not you want to let her get the chest through the door.
I'm getting the chest through the door. I will pull them close to me if I have to. I will push them in front of me.
So you're going to run back 15 feet to push them in front of you?
Yes. Do it.
I will pull them in front of me.
And leave me in your will.
And then you're up.
Push.
You're prone as you dove through.
Divot.
I get up and I go to the other side and I wait for Jack.
Okay. Jax, you're up.
Alright. I will push them through. And go.
So as you pull through, you're right here. You've got 15 feet of movement left, and the chests are 15 feet into the room.
Oh, I can't see where I am now. Okay.
So if you pull them, if you use the rest of your movement, if you use the rest of your movement, you can just barely pull the chest past the door with an athletics check.
Oh, athletics.
You got one more square there. Are you guys forgetting that you can go diagonally?
I'm not. I just remembered your previous rules of 1 diagonal's free, 2 is double movement.
Pretty much, yeah. I mean, it's not my rules, it's 3.5. Although you're at disadvantage because you are still suffering from rot flesh.
Yeah, awesome.
So you heave at the last bit of strength that you have, and from going around all the corners, the rope had become frayed, and the rope actually snaps behind you and you fall prone. The chests are 5 feet from you
inside the room.
Wait,
Not from
I'm
Jax,
getting
but
them.
5 feet from the party inside the room.
Yeah.
They're with us.
So you guys are here. This up, like going up this way, is the room. This is the slate that hides it. They are 5 feet up in here. So you'd have to go back into the room to grab them and pull them out.
I gotta do it.
It's your turn.
I move up to the bottom of the stairs. Start the ascent, and that's the end of my movement. I'm done.
Okay. Cogmar.
The chest is still in the room.
Yep.
Oh,
You're gonna try to grab one of them. There's 2 of them in there.
I'm good. I'm gonna try to grab one.
Oh, I would yell, don't close the doors, because I'm going to get them.
I need it.
Okay, roll me an athletics check.
Luck.
You go. Okay.
Yes.
You go to grab a hold and you heave and you hove and the chest doesn't budge. Striker.
Fuck. I go in after him.
Are you grabbing him or one of the chests?
I'm grabbing... It'd actually be easier to just grab one of the chests rather than grab Cogmar.
Okay, you go to grab one of the chests. Make me an athletics check. With disadvantage. You're able to easily push one of the chests back inside. Do you want to try to run back and grab the other one? That would take just about your entire turn.
Do it.
Yes.
One more athletics check. You push it and it starts to budge, but it tips over on its side and catches a little bit. You're not able to move this chest. It doesn't spill though. Emeth.
No, we can do it.
I stand by the door and I prepare a fear spell if I see guards start rushing in, and I wait.
Jax, it's your turn. You'll take your whole turn to maybe run, grab, and then pull that on in through.
Alright. Doing it, pulling it through. Athletics. Jesus Christ. I quit. I am so done. I am fucking done. If we do not get this gold, I am just done.
You go, and this chest is firmly supplanted. It's not budging.
God damn it.
Can't move it. Would you like to action search? Try again?
Yes. Yes. I am.
You're our only hope.
Oh, I can action search.
Did you already use it?
It says 0, so I don't know when we rested. Oh, I also have a death save failure. I need to clear that.
No, that only gets cleared on a long rest.
Oh,
So that stays.
okay, well.
Well, it looks like you can't.
I got a second wind, but I don't...
Like, the sickness that has kind of surrounded your body, it's just too much, and you kind of crumple. next to the chest. You're now prone next to the chest.
Just leave
Ah.
me here. Just leave me here.
Expend to the
Just leave
second
me
wind.
here.
Expend the second wind to instead of health, just get the chest. Do it.
I don't think it works that way.
We're all gone now. I'm so mad at that. I am just so mad at that.
Oh, you're lucky
I don't know how many natural ones I have rolled today.
that you're up.
I move up the last 10 feet to the door, and I wait there, and I'm gonna have to call it here. I've got a banging headache.
That's fair. Here, tell you what I'll do, because we're literally a turn away from the end of the session either way. I'll turn off the loud, headache-causing music.
It's not really the music, it's I'm wearing my headset all day, and it's just a hair too tight, and it pinches my head.
Fair enough. Any chance you can wrap it around your neck? Could you still hear it, or is it not that good of a headset?
I could, it's a Turtle Beach. It's fine. I could hear it that way probably. I've already got a headache from it.
Fair
so.
enough. If you gotta go, I can understand that.
Well, it's not so much I have to go as I don't want to sit here with my skull pounding anymore.
Exactly. I'm saying if it's hurting too much, then it's cool.
I mean, I can hang out for another minute or so while we do this, but I'm gonna leave as soon as we're done.
Okay.
Stay.
Cogmart?
I try to heave the chest through.
Alright, so you run back through and try to heave the chest.
I need it, and I'm going to luck if it's not good.
Okay. Roll me in athletics.
Alright, I'm gonna do it anyway. Yeah, I'm gonna use that one.
Okay. You're finally able to roll the chest over, and it literally has to roll through, and it does drop out probably about 100 gold pieces as it flips back over before the lid comes climbing back down.
Hey, miss, get that.
But you get through, so now Jax is all that's left on the other side of the door, currently laying prone.
Jeez Christ. I just fell though, pushing the thing right so I can get up and all that.
Yeah, no, you're fine. It just takes half your movement, assuming that the guards don't catch up to you.
Oh, that's true. Jesus Louise! Jeez Louise!
Striker.
I'm helping.
He's still holding a grudge.
Who are you helping? What are you helping? Are you helping pull? Are you trying to pull Jax through? All right, that's enough because she's not resisting. So you're able to pick her up and pull her through. And then would you like to try to shut the door behind you?
Yes.
Jeez.
So as you shut the door behind you, you pull Jax through. I just want you to be aware of something. You guys who thought it was so fucking important. Do you see where they are? Do you see?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, I do. I had faith in my last luck point.
Oh man, that
you
is
just
so...
tied the DC there, Cogmart.
Oh man, shoulda, coulda, woulda, guards.
You guys aren't out yet. If it wasn't for the fact that Scott's got a headache and has to go, I would make you actually get out of the sewers too. But we will pick up in the sewers. You guys are very close to being out, but...
We're assuming the guards don't know about the panel.
You certainly hope so.
Yeah.
I mean, there is a pile of 100 gold sitting right next to it.
I thought we would pick that up.
What does that have to do with anything?
I mean, considering the
Didn't
fact...
they, haven't they, already seen us?
Only briefly glimpses of you. They're looking for a dragon man.
Drunken man.
That's fair.
Lizard
I'll have to
man.
never go outside.
I don't have anything.
Like, they didn't
All
get
right.
any good full profiles.
Have
Yeah.
a good night.
You too. Sorry about
All
that,
right.
Scott.
Nights a cut.
And my apologies.
So yeah, we'll call it there. It was only, an 8-hour session today.
Oh god, that was long.
Nah, it was only 7. And it only took so long. Well, because I planned a bit more than I realized. I honestly didn't think you'd find the secret room. Like, the fact that you found the secret room added quite a bit of time to it.
The secret room.
Am I not there for the secret room?
You were not there for the secret room. That's where they got the ring.
Okay. Oh, all right.
Oh, really? Oh, cool.
Yeah,
We
I
still
figured that
don't,
was the secret room.
which we still don't know what exactly is going on with that either. Shit.
I'm gonna bail because I got some stuff to do.
Yeah, go for it.
All right. Yeah. Well, that was fun, kind of.
It's okay, Jax. Just take a moment and de-stress.
Yes, and yes, next week I won't run away and leave people behind.
All she needed to, literally, I had it set so that all she needed to do to make that last heave was a DC 10. She needed to roll a 3.
No, yeah. And
Like, even with disadvantage, I was like, you know what? A 3 is doable.
well, the sad thing is I did one of those nat 20 nat 1s with disadvantage, and that pissed me off. That just pissed me right off. Anyway, all right. Good night.
I gotta start having you guys roll skill checks to not die, because apparently,
It's way too close.
guaranteed fail.
Too close for comfort.
And you guys have no idea what all you just got. Like, and the funny thing is, I was prepared to let you have it all if you'd been smart enough to check for the frickin' alarm.
Well, live and learn.
Oh boy. Can't wait till next week. Alright, guys. Good game. Thanks for playing.
Yeah.
Have a good one.
Yep.
So, Kenny.
Yeah.
Wow.
Sure.
Do you have any idea what that ring really is?
I mean, I imagine that it's somewhat cursed.